Would you be willing to spend 188,000 yuan to marry a 36-year-old little princess? Although I'm already 36, older, with some mental health issues, and I also have a chocolate cyst, my mom insists on an 188,000 yuan bride price. Despite the princess's age and condition not being an advantage, along with her mental illness and the fact she's nearly infertile, her favorable material conditions and fairy-like beauty are more than enough to captivate most men. Ordinary men, of course, aren't even worth her attention. I like men who are like eagles, she says. I only love eagle-like men, decisive in business, yet tender and gentle in daily life. After all, once a woman has been protected by an eagle, it's hard for her to fall in love with anyone else. A woman who's been protected by an eagle won't look twice at sparrows, let alone quails, bats, or moths. She must marry an eagle-like man, no question about it. But when faced with the bachelor's solemn promises, the girl showed extreme disdain. Because for her, not only wealth but also appearance mattered. Yes, I like eagle-like men, she repeated. But I don't like men who look like Xiao Ming. Clearly, the man before her did not meet her standards of attractiveness. In her heart, her future husband should be a fairy tale prince on a white horse, or a domineering CEO from TV dramas, not the rugged bachelor she faced at this matchmaking event. She thought about walking away then and there, but considering her age, she reluctantly stayed. She even began to reveal her personal issues first. I have some mental problems. Can you accept that? What kind of problems? He asked. Well, I have a bit of bipolar disorder. Nothing major. Sometimes I feel very happy, then suddenly very depressed. Due to immense life pressures, the woman now suffers from bipolar disorder and other psychological conditions. Her mood shifts unpredictably, something she's already grown used to. So, her partner must take special care of her, never letting her face shocks or trauma. But if I get triggered, she explained, when the bipolar episodes come, it's out of control. Is that okay? Fortunately, her illness isn't too severe and hasn't caused major problems in daily life. The bachelor didn't seem worried at all. He was confident in his ability to handle it. As long as you're with me, you won't need to worry about your mental health. With my strong energy field, I can heal you. This is a very small problem. If you have an eagle protecting you, how could you ever be depressed? At this, the woman looked at him in disbelief. Then, to prove his eagle-like power, the man pulled out a Tesla key and explained proudly that he had just bought a Tesla from Guazi Used Cars for only 99,000 yuan. Guazi has recently listed thousands of new energy vehicles, directly sourced from individuals and wholesalers. Buying from them saves tens of thousands. If you miss out, you're losing big. Guazi's direct supply used new energy cars are much more affordable. But his eagle-like charm didn't end there. His true strength, he claimed, was his ability to solve problems. When the host asked about their plans for children, the bachelor responded, "If she doesn't want kids, that's fine. If she does, 2 children are no problem either." He wasn't worried about her fertility at all. But the woman disagreed. "I'm already 36, and I have a chocolate cyst. The chance of having a child is only about 30%. At 36, she's already considered an older mother. And with her height of only 1.55 m, weight of 80 pounds, combined with her illnesses, childbirth would be especially difficult." But the bachelor still wasn't concerned. "These are all tiny problems," he said. "Such minor illnesses are nothing. I can handle it." Everyone present was stunned. Medical conditions that hospitals could only solve with surgery, he claimed to cure with ease. He then went on to introduce his special treatment. "I'll help adjust your body. In a few days you'll be fine. No need for surgery. Just use herbal medicine to open up your energy meridians." His eagerness to help made the woman look at him differently, but she still doubted his sincerity. "I think he might have a people-pleasing personality," she said. To her, his enthusiasm felt more like flattery than genuine affection. Besides, her health issues didn't affect her competitive edge in the matchmaking market. Men often boasted wildly to win her over. "My health doesn't change who I am," she insisted. "It doesn't change my value." Her emotions grew more intense. Years of marital pressure had worn her down. She couldn't accept why someone as excellent as herself couldn't marry a rich, handsome man. Even if she might not be able to have children, she believed that wasn't a valid reason to remain single. Is childbirth really that important? It's not like I absolutely can't have children, just a lower probability. In her heart, her ideal love was a man who would overcome all difficulties just to marry her. But when the bachelor expressed his love sincerely, she hesitated. First, his looks didn't meet her standards. Second, his finances fell far short of hers. And most importantly, marrying her required a bride price of at least 188,000 yuan, which he couldn't provide. On top of that, she wasn't ready for marriage or children anyway. She still wanted to chase her dream. Even though I'm already 36, I still dream of making money, starting a company, and becoming a big boss. Because of their irreconcilable differences, the matchmaking ended in failure. She still firmly believed her Prince Charming would one day come to marry her. But in truth, her so-called lowering of standards was just a way of refusing to face reality. Marriage has never been a mere transaction. It is the true harmony of two souls.